This is The Process Shot. I'm Michael. I'm stuck in a haunted movie theater, and I've seen One Left, a short animated comedy from Sebastian Doringer made back in 2020. Set in a doctor's clinic, it presents a look at that doctor and his patients, all of whom enter with some anxiety and apprehension, and exit with frustration and anger, if they even leave at all. As it turns out, the doctor seems to take his sweet, sweet time delivering his test results to these patients, only to inform them that they have only hours, minutes, or even seconds left to live. As for one patient near the end of the waiting line, none of this escapes his notice. On one hand, the premise in itself is pretty interesting. A world where mortality is determined by whatever somebody you've never met has to say is one that's rather ripe for exploration and development, and the short film does touch upon the mechanics briefly. However, it also limits itself to just one slice of this world, which works for its comedic angle, but also leaves a lot to desire. But the point of the short isn't to expand on this weird sort of dystopia, so I can forgive it there. I do wish there were a bit more heft in here somewhere though, as it seems to feel as if there's something missing, in that the basic narrative going on here just isn't really enough to support the whole film. At least being beyond more than just a bunch of gag reactions to whatever the doctor has to say. At the very least, the animation here is pretty nice. Cartoonish and simplistic and playing against the gravity of the situation. But overall, One Left just doesn't have too much else going for it. It's certainly funny, and it manages to follow through with its ideas, but it just feels like it could have done a bit more and tried to expand its world somehow. Maybe it's something that could happen in a sequel? I don't know. One Left. Sebastian Doringer, 2020. 2.5 stars. I'd say that it's still worth watching. Just don't go in expecting too much. That's it for this short review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. I mean, I don't hate this short, obviously. I just think it needed some more depth. Maybe it's just me.